What is the problem with job vacancies and people having their opinions about it? What is people's problem? If you don't want to work, say you don't want to work. That's the thing. You guys are daft. The problem is most of the people that talk against job like this are jobless. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's so good to be back. It's good to have you guys back on the channel today. I'm not happy. Let me put that out. I don't like the way things are going on. What is people's problem? If you don't want to work, say you don't want to work. I'm going to be reacting to a job vacancy I saw online. Now, this is actually not the first time I have seen this and people's reaction to it. But for some reason, I feel like it sickens me when I see people do this over and over again. And I want to give my 2 piece on this. Okay, so this is the job. The person said, I need a sales representative / cleaner around Choba or Alakaya and its environment for immediate employment. Salary 65,000. Please note, we will be needing a guarantor's details and not your family member, but your former workplace. To work Mondays to Saturdays, 8 a.m. prompt, closing 6:30 p.m. Send your mail, serious sales girls / boys only. All right. Now, what is the problem with this vacancy? It is straightforward. Yes, there are still going to be other details that will be communicated in the interview day. But as far as I'm concerned, there is nothing wrong with this. The person wants the sales representative to live around the job environment. So that means the person knows that the transportation is too much, and given the money they are willing to pay might not be enough to take them from far distance. So if you don't live around the environment, I don't see the reason why you would be saying something about this. It is totally wrong. So that's one consideration I give to the person that put up this job post. The problem is most of the people that talk against job like this are jobless. They are the hookup girls and the Yahoo boys and the thieves. Yes, because if you know how difficult it is to get money legally in Nigeria, you will not talk down on opportunities like this, because there are people that are willing to work the opportunity. And now, this is not me saying that you should charge less your work. If you think you're worth more than this, bring the proof that you're worth more than this. And sure, definitely, they're not going to be offering you this. Now, I'm not done. I'll still go on. I still have more things to say about this. So the person said they don't want a guarantor from like a family member. And yes, it's very professional. I shouldn't be having a guarantor as your family member. Like, why? Why should your guarantor be your family member? Your guarantor should be somebody that you have worked. Like, they have been a working relationship between you and that person. Because the duty of a guarantor is to speak for you, to say that you have good work ethics, you're not going to cause trouble, you're not going to steal. And considering the fact that staff theft is everywhere, I don't see a problem with the person requesting for your guarantor to be from your former workplace. So unless maybe you're a thief or you have fought your boss or you didn't, and this is another thing, I think I'm going to do another video about resigning properly. The other time I talked about it in one of my friends' group chats, and they were like, well, I was just looking at them, because it is people that steal or that leaves their workplace without tendering proper resignation letter, that is scared to give guarantor. If you ask me today, even though I now own a company, if you ask me today to give you my ex-boss, that the people that I have worked for, their numbers, so that you can ask them of my reputation and my work ethic, except maybe they are demons, they are going to give good recommendation. And I can even boastfully say their name: Mrs. Richard of the Doriches International School, Mr. Jonathan Akobundu, of speak rights consultancy. Like, we have good work relationship. I'm not saying you will be friends with everybody. I have bosses that we were no friends, but we, like, for instance, I don't know if it's right to call names here, but you guys know me. I like to say it as it is. Mr. Kings, we were friends, but we didn't exactly part ways well. And I went back to him to explain to him why it happened that way, because he did me dirty and I wasn't cool with it. But to today, he sees me, he greets me, we still exchange talks. So, like, you shouldn't burn bridges when you're working. Do you get that? Please, I'm not the one that posted this vacancy, because people say it be like Nalu. The person obviously has a lash business. I don't do lash. I can't even deal. You see lash on my eye, I know they do lash. So it's just a business person that made, and person put their email very professional. Now, they said sales boy and girl. All right. That means these people are expecting qualifications of SSC. They are not expecting a graduate to apply for this job. Please, that's the thing. You guys are daft. So because of that, you don't read. Do you understand? Like, you just see posts and you just start talking trash. You guys are daft. You don't read. You don't understand. You just start talking. So, sales boy and girl, we are all Nigerians. We know which people do sales boys and girls. Okay, if you are a graduate and you decide that you want to do it, maybe because of you're trying to find your feet, which is also okay, it's a decent source of income. You should be okay with the money they are willing to offer. I mean, they are willing to offer 65,000. Now, let me go to the comment section. You see, online is really saving some people. You guys are going to say, you suppose drag them, give them a pot slap. But because one person here is saying all these protocols for less than a minimum wage job. Now, you know what is very cute here? The government that announced this minimum wage, that is not even a topic that I want to talk about. The government that announced this minimum wage is not paying the minimum wage themselves. But let's leave that one. Now, would you prefer the business owner to call the money that they can't pay, and at the end of the day, they owe this person? That's another one. Another idiot here is saying for something that is not up to $45, are you working in dollars? Onyoshi. Thief, are you working in dollars? Okay. Another person is saying that imagine conditions coupled with 8 a.m. to a whole 6 p.m. Monday to Saturday. What conditions? The only thing this person is saying is that make sure you have the guarantor from somewhere that you have worked in. So what condition is this person saying now? Those are the comments that piss me off. Listen, guys, we really need to talk about the job force in Nigeria. See, everybody will not be CEO, okay? Everybody will not own businesses. In fact, some of you don't even realize the shege banza that is involved in owning a business in Nigeria. That is the truth. You guys just see business owners trying to make ends meet, packaging their life. Well, I don't blame you people. Most of your bosses, they make it look like they have money. They have where they are printing money, because most of them, they wash money. I don't want to say it. No, my mouth is not go. Yes, say they should beg the mama fly. Most of them, they wash money. So they make their employees feel like they have money, too much money, that they're making so much sales. There's money, but then it is not as it used to be anymore. Like, you really have to give more value before you are able to request so much. I don't have a problem if you don't want to do a particular job. What I have a problem is you talking down on someone that is willing to help Nigeria's situation. You that is complaining about the job, you are not hiring anybody. So why do you have a problem with someone that wants to give another person a means of livelihood? Why do you have a problem with that? They swear for you. They swear for you. Because everybody behave yourself. When you see a job vacancy, you don't like it, you feel like you are too big for it, just like the post and swipe. Simple, shikina, problem solve. Everywhere go just stew. You understand? But where I'm gonna have a problem is when you now start talking trash in the comment section. Now, you know what's crazy? This is Instagram. I just read this from Instagram. In Instagram, we still have very civil people. Now, if people can carry their silliness to Instagram, imagine what it will look like on Facebook, because please, 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 please. Anyway, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share your thoughts, share your comment. Do you think I'm being too much? Do you think that the people that are making this comment, they are justified? Tell me what you think. And please, before you say what you think, watch the video to the end. Don't skip it. Please. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys in our next one. And thank you for watching. Bye bye. Ciao, ciao. Mwah.